There's music for everything. You name a single thing that can happen to you in your life where there's not a song to it. There's a theme to all of it. Be a tastemaker. I think that's what being a DJ is about. You direct taste and you feed back off of the taste that's being thrown at you. In the beginnings of hip-hop DJing, the whole phenomenon that everyone knows as DJing now was a totally different monster. You know, at the time, you weren't dealing with direct drive, performance turntables. Yeah, there were mixers and apparatus to go back and forth, but, you know, some cats was bringing a turntable from their mom's crib, a turntable from their man's crib, and a mixer. Other cats had the, you know, the ill, you know, the 45 joints. Cool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Kid Capri. I mean, we could go on and on with the names, but the point is, those pioneering cats, they weren't rocking at the same level of luxury that a lot of us all would call ourselves DJs. So it was very DIY, put it together, and I think that's a lot of the reason why the craft is so beautiful, you know, because cats was working with what they had. I mean, early on, you know, the pioneering dudes was making their venues. It was happening at YMCAs, it was happening at talent shows, it was happening at Cedric and Cedar, it was happening in Crotona Park. The Universal Zulu Nation was started basically to get dudes to stop stabbing and shooting each other and start battling each other creatively. That's the fundamental tenets of the culture. So you got all these different cities that are somehow connected to New York through relationships and cousins and this and that, who are catching that data and trying to incorporate that where they at. So DC got their style, Philly got their style. You know, Philly became fundamentally the land of the battle DJ. 2 turntables and a mixer do what they do. And through us, we've been able to keep club culture functional. The present state of DJing is bananas, man. You can go anywhere in the world and DJ culture sits right out there in front of some of the most interesting things that people like to get next to or try to do or get involved with. There's schools all over the world, online, live, master classes, dub spots, Scratch Academy. You could go on and on and on with a list of schools where you can come and learn something about the craft. So the ground is fertile. You know, some people feel some kind of way about the ground being so wide open now. But at that point, you know, the only response to that is practice more, B. You know, it's going to be a kid that comes in the league with an ill jumper and a bang it on you in the paint at will. And if you ain't in shape, I don't care what your accolades are, where you've been, or what you've done, that dude is going to bang on you. It's going to get caught on camera, and you're going to have to deal with the ramifications of that. Get in shape. You know what I mean? I love DJ culture. I love the fact that the field is saturated. It doesn't stop the cream from rising, so the challenge is beautiful to me, man. I mean, the future of DJing and hip-hop is healthy and it's alive and well. There's all these new subgenres and all this new style of cross-marketing and cross-promotion between genres. A superstar from the dubstep world and a rapper, or a superstar from the EDM world and a rapper, or this EDM vocalist with an MC combination. You know, you got to expect those things to happen. People bugged out when drum and bass hit the marketplace too, and they were like, yo, all of a sudden we're going to be dancing this crazy music all day? It's another type of music, and everybody, you know, it takes all kinds. That stuff just happens to be in the commercial forefront right now. If you don't like it, turn your radio off or get out of whatever channel chamber you're in and get on another one. It's the information age, you know what I'm saying? You can find anything you want. I think the future of DJing is super healthy. I think the technology is going to continue to bug out and do freaky stuff, and cats are going to be DJing with these ill, you know, Mission Impossible steez, like pushing records out of the way on the no screen in front of them. I see all of that coming. It's who freaks it is what makes the difference. Bring all that new but I'm curious to see who the more creative cats are with it. I'm not worried about who the commercial world says is viable. Moving units is not always a connotation of quality.